All right, let's talk about something you probably do almost every single day. You've got these two pieces of plastic in your wallet. They look pretty much the same, right? But believe me, they operate in completely different worlds. And knowing that difference, well, it's absolutely key to your financial health.
You know the drill. You're at the register, the total pops up, and then you hear that question. Credit or debit? It feels like such a small choice in the moment, doesn't it? But what's actually going on behind the scenes is huge, and it has major implications for your money, your safety, and your whole financial future.
Seriously, on the surface, they're identical twins. Same size, same chip, probably even the same bank logo. But don't let that fool you. One is basically a tool for borrowing money, and the other is a direct key to your own cash. Getting this one fundamental difference is the first and most important step to making smarter choices every time you pay.
Okay, so let's get right to the heart of it. The entire debate, everything we're about to talk about, it all boils down to one simple question. Are you spending money you have right now, or are you spending money you promise to pay back later? Think about it this way. Every time you swipe or tap that credit card, you're pretty much telling the bank, hey, can you spot me for this? They pay the store for you, and in that instant, you now owe them that money. It's a line of credit, and with every single purchase, you're borrowing against it. Now, a debit card, totally different story. It's a direct pipeline to your checking account. When you use it, boom, the money is gone from your balance, almost instantly. There's no loan, no borrowing, no new debt. It's really just a super convenient way to spend the cash you already own.
And this table really lays out what that all means in practice. With a credit card, how much you can spend is based on a limit the bank decides to give you. With a debit card, your limit is, well, it's how much money is in your account. That's it. But the biggest thing here is the timing. A credit card purchase shows up on a bill you have to pay once a month. A debit purchase, that money is gone right now.
Okay, let's shift gears and talk about something that is crucial for everyone: security. What happens if some thief gets a hold of your card number and decides to go on a shopping spree? This right here is where the difference between credit and debit becomes incredibly real and incredibly important. Now, federal law does give you a safety net, but it's way, way stronger for credit cards. Check this out. For credit card fraud, the most you can possibly be on the hook for is $50, period. But with a debit card, a clock starts ticking the second the fraud happens. If you don't report it within 2 days, your liability can jump all the way up to $500. And if you wait more than 60 days, you could be out every single penny the thief stole.
This quote just nails it. When a scammer uses your debit card, that is your actual cash that has vanished from your bank account. Poof, gone. You might get it back, sure, but in the meantime, you can't use that money for rent, for bills, for anything. With credit card fraud, it's the bank's money that's been stolen. Your cash stays safe and sound in your account while they sort everything out. That is a huge difference.
All right, let's zoom out and look at the long game, your financial future. And this brings us to one of the most important numbers in your life, your credit score. How you choose to pay for things has a massive impact on it. Your credit score isn't just some random number. It's basically your financial report card. And, as you can see from this chart, the two biggest pieces of the pie are your payment history, that's just, do you pay your bills on time, and how much you owe. Together, those two things make up a whopping 65% of your entire score.
So where do our two cards fit into all this? Well, it's a night and day difference. A credit card is all about borrowing and repaying. So when you use it responsibly, making those on-time payments, keeping your balance low, that good behavior gets reported to the credit bureaus. You are actively building your credit history. A debit card, on the other hand, has zero impact, zilch. Since you're just spending your own money, there's nothing to report, so it does absolutely nothing to build your score.
And why should you even care about this score? Oh, you should definitely care. It affects almost every big financial move you make. A good score gets you much lower interest rates on car loans and mortgages, which can literally save you thousands of dollars. It can be the difference maker in getting approved for an apartment, it can lower your insurance premiums, and some employers even take a look at it. It's a big deal.
Okay, but it's not all about long-term scores and scary fraud scenarios. Let's talk about the more immediate stuff, the direct hits to your wallet, both the good and the bad, the costs you might have to pay, and the rewards you can rake in.
Let's start with the fun stuff, rewards. This is a huge part of the credit card world. You can see here that almost 3/4 of credit card holders are in some kind of rewards program. That is way more than debit card users. It's one of the main ways banks compete for your business, and frankly, it's a major perk of using credit.
And what's the most popular reward out there? It's not even close. Cashback. A full 64% of people know that cashback programs are the most common type of reward. It makes sense, right? It's simple, it's tangible, and who doesn't like getting money back?
But, of course, these perks can come with some serious costs. The number one risk with credit cards is the crazy high interest, the APR, that you'll pay if you carry a balance from month to month. On the flip side, the biggest danger with debit cards is that painful overdraft fee. We're talking like $35 a pop, that you can get slammed with if you spend more money than you have. Both cards can have other fees too, so it's all about knowing the rules and managing them carefully.
Okay, we've broken down how they work, the safety nets, the long-term impact, and the costs and rewards. So now, let's put it all together. Let's build a smart, actionable strategy you can use every day. This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's really not about one card being good and the other bad. It's about using the right tool for the right job so you can get all the benefits and avoid as many of the risks as possible. You definitely want to reach for your credit card for big-ticket items where that fraud and purchase protection really matters. It's also for sure the safer choice for online shopping. And if you're booking travel or renting a car, using a credit card is key. It keeps your actual cash from being held up as a deposit. And obviously, if you're trying to build your credit or earn rewards on spending you had to do anyway, the credit card is the only game in town.
So when is a debit card your best friend? It's perfect for those small daily buys, like a cup of coffee, where the risk is super low and you want to feel that immediate ding to your budget. If you are on a really strict spending plan, or if you've ever had trouble with debt, a debit card is a fantastic tool. It's an automatic stop sign. And it's the clear winner for pulling cash out of an ATM. You do not want to see the fees and interest rates on a credit card cash advance.
At the end of the day, this isn't about good versus evil. It's just a matter of strategy. By understanding that core difference we've talked about, borrowed money versus your money, you can make smart, intentional choices. Choices that protect you, that reward you, and that help build a stronger financial foundation, one swipe at a time. The power is right there, in your wallet